Hi, I'm Danielle from Danielle's Book Buzz, and I'm an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More. Today, I wanted to show you the busy books and the wind-up books. These books are so much fun, and they're a great gift. They're designed for ages 3 and up, and there's all different kinds. So first, I'll show you the busies. So we have Busy Train book. This one is $24.99. So it has 4 tracks in the book, and it has a little train. So I'll just show you. The first page tells you how to use it and everything. And then there are 4 tracks. And I don't know if you can see, but it's indented here. So when you pull back the train, it can ride around on the track. So I'll just show you the different pages. Okay. So, and this one I will take out. It has a little plastic covering for the train. So you can take it out. And then if you can see this, it's a start over here. So you pull them back and then you let it ride around the track. So really fun. So that's the train one. Then next we have, for seasonal, we have Busy Santa. So Santa is on his sleigh and he rides around. The same idea. It has 4 tracks. The first page shows you how to use it, and then there's 4 tracks, and there's a little story that goes around as you're reading. It asks you to spot a number of different things, and it's really, really fun. Okay, so that's Busy Santa. Then next we have Busy Car. So it's a little red car. And they all have that little plastic covering so you can keep it in its spot, so you don't lose the car. First page has the instructions, and then again 4 tracks with little stories. With the little indented tracks. And these are the busy ones are pull back. So you pull them back to wind them, or you can, I'll show you the train again. You can just wind it with your fingers by pushing back on the wheels until it clicks, and then it's fully good to go and it'll ride around and around. There's also the Busy Bug book, so it's a little ladybug in there with 4 tracks. Again, tells you how to use it, and then we have all the different bugs, and it rides around in between all the different bugs in the garden, by the water. And these are like 3D, so things are cut in and cut out. So really fun. And then the last one is the Busy Helicopter. So again, 4 tracks, and all of these are $24.99 each. Okay, so it says 2 boys are stranded on some rocks. The helicopter needs to pick them up. Started here, and then it has a little story. The pilot saw 2 seagulls. Can you spot them? So then we have a snowy scene. Going to the hospital. So really, really fun. So those are the busies. Then we have wind-ups. So the wind-ups are take more of that fine motor skills to be able to wind it. You could always help the child, but I would say it's a little bit older for these ones, just because they have to be able to have that pincher ability to twist the wind-up. So you see right here, this is the wind-up train book. It has 3 tracks, and it has the little wind-up on the side. So where this is the wind-up train, this was the busy train. Okay. So this one has 3 tracks, and it is $29.99. Okay, so they're slightly bigger in size, slightly taller, but see the difference in size? Slightly taller, but these ones, for the most part, have 3 tracks. So this is Poppy and Sam's wind-up train book. And these ones are set up slightly different. So the beginning, it tells you about the book, how it works, but this gives you the information about Apple Tree Farm and Poppy and Sam. And so there's a few pages here and that have like a little story on them that don't have a track. Then you get to the track, and then you have another page that doesn't have a track. And another track page. and another page without tracks. And then this one is so awesome. So I don't know if you can see right here. It says turn the wheel to change the track. So you put your finger in there and you move it and you can change the track so that way the train's going a different way. So really, really awesome. So again, this one is the wind up and it's $29.99. Then we have the plain book that has 3 tracks as well. So there was the Helicopter for the busies, which is the pullback. For the wind up has a plane. So again, the beginning tells you about the book, how it works. It has a page with information on it, and then you have the page with the track. And then you have another page without a track, just with the story about flying high. And then the track, which is really cool, with the map of the world and the planes flying all around. So really fun. And it has airport codes, which is really cool. And another page with information, and then another track. Okay, so this one is also $29.99. Then this one is slightly different. It is the wind-up bus. So it has the double-decker bus that they have in London, which is really cool. And it says Usborne right on the bus. Also $29.99. This one has 4 slot together tracks, and I'll explain to you what they mean by that. Okay, so really cool. So when you open it up, here's the tracks, but there's these little flaps where you can open it up and you can take, it's like a puzzle piece. So under it is the exact same picture, only it gives you information about that area. So I missed the first page. This is the about and shows you how to use it. But the pieces pop out from each of the tracks, and these have the ridges in them with the track. So then this is all smooth, and you can slot together the tracks and put it on the floor and create a big track. So each page has that. So really cool and unique. So with the 4 and each one comes out. So that one's really different. Again, $29.99. And then finally, the last one is the wind-up race cars. This one has 3 tracks as well, similar to the other ones, just not the bus. And what's really cool about this one, same $29.99, it has 2 race cars. So it has a red race car and a yellow race car. So you open it up and has the other ones. It tells you a little bit about how to use it. And then it has some information and the story. And then it has a track. But the nice thing about these ones is that it has a starting line for car number 1 and a starting line for car number 2. And then you wind them up and they race each other. So really, really cool. And then it has the page without the track with more information, another track, no track, and then the last track. So, and they all have the little plastic cover so you don't lose the little vehicles. Okay, so all of the windups are $29.99. Most of them have 3 tracks, except for the bus one, which has 4 tracks and the slot together tracks that come out and you can lay them out on the floor like a puzzle. And then the busies are each $24.99 and they have 4 tracks in them. Okay, so busies are pullback. The other ones are wind up, have a little wind up on the side of the toy. And a nice thing is that if you ever needed to, they do sell replacements of the little vehicles. So you don't have to buy a whole new book in case you do lose the vehicle, but it has this great little case in here to make sure that you don't lose it. Okay, so you can find these and the rest of the books from Usborne Books and More on my website, which is daniellebookbuzz.com. Hope you enjoyed them. These are a favorite in my family. Great idea for a gift for ages 3 and up. And thanks for watching. Bye.